Watch. Anne Hetch's cause of death revealed. Winter Aspen is coming. As the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills gets closer and closer to the explosive cast trip to Aspen, so do all of the slow-burning feuds to boiling over. Lisa Rinna and Sutton Stracke had it out last week, but on the August 17th episode, Garcelle Beauvais and Erika Jayne were center stage. The two clashed over Erika's drinking, which she herself recently described as reckless, and the Pretty Mess singer ultimately accused Garcelle of pushing a false narrative. That I had a problem. Garcelle denied this, adding in a confessional, "It's a narrative, but just because you don't like it doesn't make it false." Erika also pointed out that Garcelle had brought up her drinking to several of their co-stars. "Is that to make Erika look bad?" Erika said, "or is that out of genuine concern?" Then came the line RHOBH fans have been buzzing about since they first heard Garcelle utter it in the season 12 trailer. "Erika, I don't have to make you look bad. You can do that on your own." Erika replied by calling Garcelle a liar, and though the pair never came to a resolution, the conversation quickly ended. RHOBH's cameras then panned the tension-filled room as Kyle Richards asked, "Well, do we have a little more clarity about everyone's relationships here?" The only response came from Kathy Hilton, and it was a sarcastic one. "I think it's all good." Of course, it's not all good, and with the Aspen trip kicking off on next week's August 24th episode, things are only going to get worse. Take it from Erika, who previously said that if there was a singular scene she could remove from RHOBH Season 12, it'd be one from the Colorado vacation during which she got into it very heavily with Garcelle, Sutton, Crystal Kung-Minkoff and Sherry Zampino. While we await the inevitable fallout, read on for a look at more of the drama that's transpired this season ahead of what's guaranteed to be a memorable cast trip. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills airs Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on Bravo. Dorit's robbery. The season 12 premiere of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills gave viewers a horrifying look into Dorit Kemsley's October 2021 home invasion. She, naturally, got emotional several times throughout the episode, especially while revealing that she had to plead for the robbers not to kill her. Since then, she's continued to document their healing journey on the show. Diana's connection to Kim Kardashian uncovered. Diana Jenkins, the newest RHOBH star, made quite the first impression, revealing during her debut episode that she was actually hanging out with friend Kim Kardashian right before Kim's 2016 Paris robbery, where the Hulu star was held at gunpoint and robbed of nearly $10 million worth of jewelry. "You know I was with Kim in Paris when she got robbed," Diana told a shocked Lisa Rinna. "I left the day before because I kept saying, I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe." Erika shutting down a producer, insisting the facts are in my favor, while once again discussing her ongoing legal issues. Erika Jayne accused Sutton Stracke of speaking very strongly on things that have been disproven. However, when a RHOBH producer asked how and when they were invalidated, Erika didn't give a straight answer. "I don't know," she told the producer. "You'll have to go check all that st out, but it was disproven. So Bravo can do their due diligence." "I don't really. Is this supposed proof available to the public?" According to Erika, "Yeah, duh. And if anyone's interested in learning about her case, tell them to go. King read everything that my lawyer has put out," she said to the producer. "They can answer their own King questions." The dark drama. Crystal Kung-Minkoff accused Sutton of saying something very dark during their season 11 exchange on racial stereotypes after Garcelle Beauvais brought it up seemingly out of nowhere, and, not to mention, told Crystal the conversation seemed like a setup on her part. The feud over what exactly was said and Crystal's refusal to divulge details eventually established a divide in the group, with people like Erika sticking up for Crystal while others, including Garcelle, stood by Sutton's side. Erika embracing the bully title. "They called me a bully in a court filing today," Erika said a few episodes into the new season. "Do you think I give a K? I wear that ST like a badge of." Referencing an unspecified legal filing, Erika continued, "They told me that I was, along the lines of my husband, Tom Girardi. I use his tactics of bullying. threatening and all this other st, and I said I'll take it. I've been called worse. Women are supposed to be polite, quiet, sweet and agreeable until you get your king ass handed to you and then you're supposed to take it? Lying down? No, you have to fight for yourself because no one else is going to, and if that makes you a bully, so be it. Diana's shocking past revealed. In 2009, Diana released Room 23, a photography-centric coffee table book featuring several provocative and intimate images of stars like Lindsay Lohan, Ashanti, and even RHOBH's very own Lisa. The problem, Diana explained, was that nefarious allegations began circulating about her and the book's intention. A RHOBH producer cheekily asked, "So you're not an international sex trafficker and madam of high-class prostitutes?" To which a laughing Diana responded, "It's honestly so ridiculous that I can't even believe, actually, that it caught on. But eventually, truth prevailed," she added. Erica spicing things up in the bedroom. Erica is getting her groove on amid her separation from Tom. As she put it during one episode, "I am back in the dating pool, but I am much more interested in having really good sex with nice people. And maybe some not so nice people." Diana versus Sutton. A group dinner got heated while the RHOBH ladies were vacationing in Mexico. Though the argument was initially between Sutton and Crystal, Diana later jumped in to back up Crystal's claim that Sutton had said she both liked and hated Crystal. By the end of the tiff, Sutton was full of rage and even ventured off to Sherry's debut. Sherry Zampino's first RHOBH appearance may or may not have reignited #Pantygate. Read all about the hilarious conversation involving Dorit's husband, Paul P.K. Kemsley, here. Erica curses at Garcelle's son. In a moment that sparked widespread backlash, Erica drunkenly berated Garcelle Beauvais' 14-year-old son Jax, telling him to get the FK out of his mom's birthday party. She eventually apologized. Diana vs. Sutton Round 2. In what was technically Round 3 of Diana vs. Sutton, since the ladies went at it at Garcelle's birthday party, the two sought to continue the conversation they had initially started at the celebration. However, they didn't make much progress, and at one point, Sutton and Diana were going back and forth in a conversation that can only be described as childlike. "I am loyal to the end," Sutton said, to which Diana replied, "So you say." Sutton then responded that "I know," only for Diana to repeat "So you say," and before long, they had both repeated their respective phrases at least 3. Melissa Etheridge saves the day. The Grammy Award-winning artist made a surprise appearance at Dorit's charity dinner and inadvertently saved the group, namely, Lisa Rinna and Sutton, from spiraling out of control a la Season 1's dinner party from hell. And Bravo are both part of the NBC Universal family.